So in the last patch Bethesda decided to roll out, they added a mysterious new vault that some of you might not be aware of in Fallout 76. This new vault is Vault 79. As you can see, we have an entrance to a cave. And if we go on inside this cave entrance, it leads, well, to a dead end. But at this dead end, we can find a keypad here. As you can see, and when we go up to it, it says to enter the code. And at the moment, the password is all zeros. So as you can see, when you type that in, that will open up this door. And if we approach this next door over here, it'll automatically open up. And we can tell that this is Vault 79 by just looking at this. As you can see, it says to open Vault 79, which this is an elevator that I'm currently in. So this is going to take us down into the new vault. This is really interesting. There's not much known over this vault at the moment, but I will be getting into some details that are known about this. First, I wanted to show you this other cave that can be found over by Vault 79. And that's located down here. Some of you might have had your camps placed here a long time ago. I'll be showing this location on the map here in a minute. But yeah, that's probably how this ended up getting discovered by the community. The players that had their camps placed over here, they got rid of when they added this new content in within the patch. I believe this was added in patch 14, and we are currently on patch 15. So just within the last patch, they added this in, which makes sense. They're prepping for Wastelanders. But yeah, as you can see, this is where a lot of players had their camps at. There used to be a lot of holes on top of this cave, so you were able to make multi-leveled camps in this area. Which, it was a pretty cool camp location, I'm not gonna lie. One of my buddies had one up here for quite some time. I actually helped him make it. It could be extremely difficult, though, getting a camp set up right in here, because it was a pretty tight squeeze. You can find a few things down on the ground in here. Nothing really too interesting, though. So, yeah. And, by the way, let me go ahead and head back up to Vault 79 and show you the location of this, for those of you that want to come check this out for yourself in the game. As you can see from Vault 76, it's located way out here in the middle of nowhere, right above the Bailey family cabin location, a little west from the compass. So anyway, so far what's known about this vault is that we've seen it at the end of the Wastelanders DLC trailer. As you can see here on this picture, if you look at the bottom right over there, you can see Vault 79's door opening. And it kind of looks like it's over by the crashed space station off in the distance. It's kind of odd. Maybe it connects all the way over there. I'm not exactly sure. But also we get a glimpse at some of the new Gauss weapons within this screenshot here as well. And it's interesting because you can see some of them on the people that are around Vault 79. So I'm not exactly sure if this is hinting that we could possibly get those new weapons from this vault or what. That would be pretty cool if they were specifically from Vault 79. You have to earn them somehow, just like how we earn certain loot in Vault 94. I'm not exactly sure how these new weapons are going to be introduced to us. They could just be gotten from the purveyor and, just as a random drop, just like in the old Legendary. No one knows really for sure besides, the developers, of course. Also, if you look over to the far left here, that person wearing the power armor is holding the new plasma caster, which is going to be an insane and new heavy weapon that we're going to be introduced to. Well, in Fallout 76, it's new, I should say. Also, something to keep in mind, by the way, it seems like there might be a new currency introduced to us within Wastelanders. Now, this is just speculation, but how we're speculating this, first off, within one of the first shots within the Wastelanders DLC trailer, we noticed this guy here panning for what seems to be gold. And if we take a look at Fallout 76's DLC roadmap, specifically on the Wastelanders picture here, we can notice a bunch of yellow within this picture that seems to be gold. Also, one of the Wastelanders seems to be holding a bag of gold. you can notice a little bit of it coming out of the bag. So this is one of the reasons why the community is speculating that gold could be introduced to us as a currency in the game, which that would be pretty cool. Maybe like a specific faction requires gold instead of bottle caps. That would make sense, but I'm not exactly sure if that's how it's going to go. It does seem like, however, we are going to be introduced to some new currencies, and I don't doubt that at all. It gives us more to grind for in the game. And after all, in Vault 94, we have to grind for that Vault Steel to craft specific armor. Maybe we have to grind for specific stuff from Vault 79 to get, these new Gauss weapons or something. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just throwing out a possibility. Which, by the way, this isn't the first time a vault has randomly been introduced to us from Bethesda mysteriously. There was this vault as well that's located way up here in the middle of nowhere that was randomly added into the game. That was pretty interesting. That was the first time that ever happened. That was 8 months ago. But yeah, I have a feeling the Vault 79 isn't going to be the only new vault that's going to appear on the map within Wastelanders. That DLC is going to be massive. It's going to be completely game changing, and I'm extremely stoked for it. But of course, I'm not the only one excited for it. Pretty much the whole Fallout 76 community is stoked for that to come. This, however, is the second time a new vault has just randomly appeared, and to say the least, it's really interesting. Can't wait to see what is actually down here inside this place. Heck, the only vault that we can really enter at the moment is Vault 94. I'm interested in seeing how all the vaults are. But yeah, something else that I wanted to get into in this video, since I'm on the topic of Wastelanders, and well, we're going to be introduced to raiders within the Wastelanders DLC, along with, of course, many other factions. But anyways, I thought I'd let you all know that me and my buddies came together and actually made a raider settlement. All of the camps within this place are raider-like, and we made them relatively close to one another so it would feel like an actual settlement. And we actually took the time to make a cinematic trailer to promote this raider settlement more before we actually do the full tour of it. I don't know if you have seen this or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and play a short look into this promotional trailer for you all. This took a while to make. Hope you all enjoy. So yeah, that's just a short glimpse of it. Hopefully you found that part still enjoyable. I would love to know your all's thoughts over the full thing. If you're interested in it, feel free to just check the description of this video. There will be a link that will send you straight over to that promotional cinematic. Once again, this is just to help promote our Raider settlement that we're going to be showcasing sometime in the future. We're going to be giving a full tour over all of the bases that we introduced within the cinematic. It would be greatly appreciated if you could go check it out because it's not that long, and like I mentioned before, it took forever to make. So it's just awesome seeing y'all's feedback about it. Because, yeah, it took a while to make, but it was also fun at the same time. And I feel like it's actual genuine content that a lot of the Fallout community can enjoy. But, yeah, I guess that's not wrapping up this. I just wanted to quickly make a video over this mysterious Vault 79 that just randomly appeared in the game. Just because, well, I haven't made a video over it, and I feel like a lot of the community would be interested in this. Not a lot of players know about this, even though it was introduced to us in the last patch. Hopefully you found this enjoyable, though. I'm out of here. Thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Remember to try to stay safe out there in the wasteland. Peace.